I want to be precise about what happened, because precision matters here, and I think the version of events that is circulated in my office is not the precise version. My coworker's name is Stephanie. We have worked together for 4 years at a mid-sized marketing firm. We are not close friends. We are friendly, the way colleagues are friendly when they share a workplace for long enough. We have had lunch together. We have covered for each other when one of us needed to leave early. I would describe us as people who got along well in a professional context. In March, Stephanie was applying for a senior position at another company. It was a significant step up, more responsibility, better pay, a title that would represent real advancement in her career. She was excited about it. She talked about it in the office. It was not a secret. She asked me to be a reference. I want to be clear about why she asked me specifically. The role was in content strategy, and I am the senior content lead at our firm. My professional assessment of her content work would carry more weight than a reference from someone in a different department. She knew this. That is why she asked me. I said yes. Here's where I need to be honest with you about something. Stephanie is a likable person and a decent employee. She meets deadlines. She's easy to work with. She causes no problems. These things are true, and I said all of them when the hiring manager called me. But the role she was applying for was senior. It required independent strategic thinking, the ability to lead projects from concept through execution without significant guidance, and a track record of producing work that moved the needle measurably. In 4 years of working alongside Stephanie, I had not seen strong evidence of these things. Her work was consistently adequate. It was never exceptional. She was reliable when given clear direction and struggled when asked to generate direction herself. On 2 occasions, I had been brought in to assist with projects she was leading because they had stalled. I had never held this against her. Not everyone operates at the same level, and there is real value in consistency and reliability. But those things are not what the senior role required. When the hiring manager asked me directly whether I thought Stephanie was ready for a senior strategic position, I said, I think she is a strong executor who works best with clear parameters. I said, I was not certain she had demonstrated the independent strategic leadership that a senior role typically requires. I said she was well-liked, reliable, and professional, and that the right environment for her would bring out her strengths. I told the truth. Stephanie did not get the job. I don't know exactly what the hiring manager shared with Stephanie, or how much of my assessment she was told. What I know is that 3 weeks after her interview, Stephanie came to my desk and told me she knew what I had said and that she felt I had undermined her. I told her I'd been honest about my genuine assessment. I told her I had also said many positive things. I told her that a reference who overstates someone's qualifications does that person no favors in the long run. That getting a role you are not ready for causes its own damage. She did not find this comforting. Within a week, the temperature in the office had shifted. 2 colleagues who were close to Stephanie became markedly cooler toward me. Lunch invitations stopped. There is a particular quality of silence in shared spaces that tells you something has been said about you, and it is not good. I know that quality of silence, and I have been living in it for 6 weeks. My manager knows what happened and has said privately that she respects that I gave an honest reference, that it is the right thing to do even when it is uncomfortable, and that she will not involve herself in the social dynamics. My husband thinks I should have either declined to be a reference or given a more positive one. He says the honest answer cost Stephanie something real, and I should have known it would. He is not wrong about the cost. But I keep asking myself, is a reference supposed to be honest? Or is it supposed to be supportive? Because I am not sure those are always the same thing. I think about the hiring manager who called me. She was making a real decision with real consequences, hiring someone into a role that would affect her team's performance. She asked me a direct question. I had information that was relevant to her decision. Was I supposed to withhold it because Stephanie is my colleague and I like her? I don't know. I have gone back and forth on this many times. On the days I feel certain I did the right thing, the office silence is easier to sit with. On the days I feel less certain, it is harder. What I do know is that I said nothing false. I said nothing cruel. I gave the most complete and honest picture I could of someone I have worked alongside for 4 years. Whether that makes me the asshole, I genuinely don't know. Tell me what you think. Drop it in the comments and subscribe. New story every single week.